Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we have some more leaks to go over. This is a little bit of an exclusive bit of information here. I haven't seen people talking about this, as the leaker told me they wanted me to get it out, so I'm gonna do just that, and I appreciate them for this. Okay, so with that said, how you doing, everybody? We're gonna be going over a little bit of information here. The last video was a bit overwhelming, I understand, as far as all this juicy information, and it is going to be several videos of breakdowns in the future. I also have another fun video going over spatial rend and things that it can do here. I don't want to give too many details on that, so stay tuned for that. Now, with that said, if you can hit that like button, it'd be much appreciated if you do enjoy these types of leak videos. And let's go ahead and start talking about this. All right, so what did we go over yesterday? We went over the Sinnoh tour in LA. It's in LA. We'll have to see, but yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. We're going to be getting Origin, Palkia, and Dialga, as well as signature moves, Spatial Rend, and Roar of Time. But what is going to happen next? What about GoFest? Don't have a location. We don't have too much information, but what we do have is news on Arceus. Let's go. Okay, that is where it's going to be released. Arceus is going to be coming to Pokemongo for GoFest 2024 as of now, and they do state unless something does go wrong here. Now, it looks like they're trying to give me the information on, it seems like they're trying to go for not so much more of a evil or villainous vibe, but more of a darker theme surrounded around Arceus. So as far as the mythical or whatever the extra legendary we're going to be getting, Fion and Manphy don't really fit the bill, although they could be released alongside Arceus. But what they are trying to tell me more so is going to maybe potentially be released alongside it is going to be Volcarona or Volcanion. I always get those two. Volcarona is the moth fire. Volcanion, is that how you say it? Is going to be the water and fire type, which is a crazy typing. I remember when I was younger, I would tell my friends, you know, it'd be crazy, you know, what kind of a type would you make up? This is before, you know, like Gen 4, Gen 3, all right? We're talking like Gen 2 days, okay? What would be a cool typing? And one of them was fire and water, and that's exactly what this is. Now, this could be released alongside it, but hey, we'll have to wait and see. Now, as far as Arceus is concerned, they're still trying to figure out how they're going to release it, how they're going to distribute it. This is supposed to be the god, but you know, I didn't know gods can be defeated. But hey, about Arceus. Now, if you're not familiar, let's go ahead and start taking a look at something here. I think we're going to go over Volcanion first. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start this video right about now. So Volcanion, we'll get into Arceus in its different forms. So of course it's going to be a fire and water type here. Let's go ahead and take a look at its stats. This is all speculation, not completely. As far as this, yes, Arceus more so coming to GoFest. All right, anyways, got the NyQuil ad going up because the damn thing hears everything I'm saying, so they know what's going on. Max CP is going to be 4,102, attack 252, defense 216, stamina 190. So it's very interesting type, fire and water. So we'll have to see where this takes us. Now, taking a look at its weaknesses here, we'll go over its moves, but I'm not going to say those are going to stick. They could very well be subject to change. It's going to be resisting electric, or weak to electric, ground, and rock. Resisting fire, ice, steel, bug, and fairy. Has a great resistance list here. Fire, ice, steel, bug, and fairy are very common moves to see. So it's looking pretty good for that. Now, taking a look at its moves, I don't know if this is going to be too great. Could be. For the fast moves, all subject to change. We have Water Gun, Takedown, and Incinerate. So Water Gun and Incinerate are looking pretty good. Charge moves, Sludge Bomb, Hydro Pump, Overheat, and Earth Power. I'm seeing Hydro Pump and Overheat. A very energy costing move. Not too efficient. Earth Power, good. Sludge Bomb, also pretty decent. So take it as it is. Again, we can't just say, oh, these are the moves, it sucks, right? You know how they do it. Over time, they're going to release special moves. This raid day, I'll go raid, it's shiny now with this new move. But like I've always said, if they want to drag things out like this, that's perfectly fine, because for the ones who are aware that Niantic does this, we know that this is going to happen. Look at Arceus. It's every single type. Now, How does it change types? Now, in the main series games, there's a thing called a plate. Now, you can get a plate that's every type, okay? And what you do is put it on Arceus, because you can hold items in the main series games, and what that is going to do is allow it to become the type of plate that you put on it. You put a bug plate, it becomes bug. You put a dark, it becomes dark. You can't do dual plates as of now, all right? So how they'll release it, I don't know. Max CP is going to be 4,510 attack, 238 defense, 238 and stamina, 237. It's absolutely going to be stacked up. It's going to boil down to the moves. Now, we've been over the moves a long time ago. It's had the same moves for a while, so we'll go over what it has and talk about the best typing, all subject to change. Quick moves: Shadow Claw, Iron Tail. Charge moves: Hyper Beam, Future Sight, and Outrage. So as far as I'm concerned, the best type to be is Ghost, okay? You'll get stabbed from Shadow Claw. I guess normal, I don't know, whatever. Who knows how it's all going to work, or if these moves are going to stick. It would be great if they gave it like a move pool, kind of like Mew. Does it learn a bunch of moves like Mew? Never used Arceus, never was interested. Always kind of thought it was a silly thing. All right, but there are every single types, and it does revolve around the plates. Now, my speculation here, haven't heard anybody talk about this. I'm not saying, oh, I thought of it first, but this is just my own thoughts here. Is it could revolve around weather. All right, you have cloudy weather, it becomes, I don't know, one of the 3 types under the cloudy weather, right? Cloudy weather is a boost on fighting, fairy, and poison. It could become randomly one of those. Maybe it depends on the IVs that you have. Highly doubt that they'll get that complicated, because this is Niantic at the end of the day. So that's the end of this video here. Yeah, that's the end of that video. So it could revolve around weather. Now, let's see. Could it change each time depending on the weather when you're holding it, using it in battle? So say you attack a gym with it. Go Arceus, right? You can't put it in a gym, but you throw Arceus and it's rainy. It becomes one of those types. Could very well be that. Or when you catch it during a specific weather type, it'll stay that type for good. Okay, just a little food for thought. I think that was a pretty good call there. Who knows? But as far as we can see here, Arceus will be released during GoFest of 2024. I don't know why I keep saying 2014 for a lot of stuff. Look, I've been a little bit cloudy in the head for the past couple of days, but I'm starting to bounce back. We're feeling a lot better here, and I appreciate everybody saying get better, get better. We've got a ton of snow, and it's snowing again. I can't believe it. I was plowing the driveway, couldn't do it all the way because it's heavy snow. It was almost impossible. I got a driveway between 2 people. So it's like, oh gosh, what am I doing here? Landlord came through finally and got taken care of, and I was able to get out and get my cells. I was like, oh, damn, man, I'm not going to be able to stay on track to get my Zygarde cells, but I was able to. But the roads were incredible. You're like, shut up, talk about something. Hey, a lot of you tune in to hear this rambling here. So I'm out, right, grinding. The roads are so bad, there is a Jeep in front of me. Not none of this Cherokee crap. One of those nice Jeeps, you know, off-road, the doors can come off and everything. This guy in front of me is going like 10 miles an hour slow. I'm like, what the hell? And then I realized the road is so horrible that he cannot go any faster. I'm like, damn, it is bad out here. So I get to my first route that I usually do. It's called Community Day Grind Day route or something like that. And the turn-in, I'm like, well, if I turn in there, I'm going to get high-centered. Pass. So I'm going to have to go to the mall where I have 2 routes around there. I already know the snow will be completely compacted around the mall, in which it was. So I just completed 2 around there. I was able to get 1 cell per route on that, and I called it a day. I got 2. So pretty crazy out there, and the grind never stops. So there you have it. Arceus potentially coming to GoFest 2024. I will say this here. I said I don't want to go to LA, right? I'm just... Why? What's the thing? Like, it has nothing to do with right or left, okay? So don't think it's a political thing. It's just has everything to do with a people thing. People lose their minds in that place. There's a lot of like sickness going on there, okay? It's nothing to do with right or left. So just not leave political stuff out of it. And the people are just very materialistic. I'm not going to say all the people going to GoFest playing Pokemon Go are materialistic. I'm just saying that whole vibe there in general. But hey, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I was going to say something that'll probably get me demonetized, so I'll shut up about yeah. With that said, though, there you have it. If you did enjoy this video and that little bit of ramble at the end, give it a thumbs up. If you do like these leaks, please give it a thumbs up as well, and I'll keep it flowing for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Take care.